Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Row of Gilead here, coming back at you with another Let's Play Friday. Super early, feeling it when we're recording this, having some fun doing the live stream. Part 13 of our KOTOR series. We are coming to the close, friends. We are getting to the end of the road. It's pretty exciting. We finished up some side quests last time. And today, we're going to go visit Korriban. Let's just kind of go over... we're going to try to talk to Juhani, Jolie. We missed the mission's brother mission, unfortunately. You got to do that before you finish Tatooine, so we missed that. Bastila's departure is part of the main story. God, I hate this premium merchant guy. I don't want to go there again. We might, though, before the game's over. It's mostly just it's the swoop racing crap, which, guys, with our current setup is just not fun. It's just not. So we're probably going to leave these two. We might go back to Manan and get the Gena Hadron done, or whatever you say that. Genoharadon? Yeah, Genoharadon. There we go. Genoharadon. Yeah, that one. We might go back and get that one done, even though it's a dark side quest, just because the XP and the what's-its are good. The rewards. 9, 17. So we got 3 levels left to earn. You max out at 20 in this game. So we're getting, again, yeah, we're getting close to the end. We should be max level by the time we're done with Korriban. We will take a moment, juice up Zalbar here. Let's see. Everybody needs that stuff. Alright. God dang, Zalbar. I've been letting you sit for a minute, huh, buddy? Demolitions. This is the best part of the RPGs, guys. This is the best part right here. Let's get that Master Toughness. Get all the extra not XP, HP. Alright. Alright, well, you know what? While we're here, let's try talking to Jolie. Alright, that's right, I gotta do the readings today. You never actually did say why you wanted to come with me.
No, I never did I?
You know, I don't have to take you with me. No, I'm gonna be reasonable. Are you always gonna be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
I want y'all to understand that that man just basically said he tried to grope a stripper drunk. Fucking Jolie Bindo. Oh, man. Alright, where are you moving on to, Jolie?
To bed. I'm old and tired,
No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. Then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, I guess not.
There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
You know what my destiny is?
Snar, weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Ooh, Ooh, is this the tale of Nomi Sunrider? Yo, what's going on, One Night Place? Welcome back to the channel, my friend. How you doing? Happy Friday.
Know me, Sunrider.
Cool story right here.
The Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Love this game. What's going on, guys? What's going on, K-Drug? Yeah, we're supposed to do Let's Plays every Friday, but with life the way it's been, that's been hard to stay on top of. Fridays have been busy, but yeah, no, so we're just trying to get back in the swing, trying to finish up KOTOR 1 is what we're playing right now, Star Wars. Swogo's going good One Night Plays. I'm getting my ass beat in Grand Arena right now, but that's because I've been kind of putting it on the back burner. Been going really hard in Marvel Strike Force, trying to get my edits done, and then with the whole starting/purchasing a small business thing, I've been busy. So, yeah, but no, Swogo's going pretty good otherwise. Working on my Executor in that game right now. Executor and GL Ray. I'm getting her requirement. I have all her requirements. I just couldn't figure out how to do that first node. And I like trying to figure that stuff out by myself. So I gave up on it for a couple months. And then I went and watched AP Gaines and how he did it and used those characters. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing in Swogo. So I should have GL Ray by the end of April, which would be cool. Maybe beginning of May. That'd be my second GL. And then, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Let me get back to... I want him to tell me more about Nomi Sunrider. She's a badass fucking old Jedi. Okay. So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? Too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
I love Jolie Bindo so much. Dumb old coot. I love him.
Yeah, what do you want?
I want to get these stories out of the way so that I can have the experience from your quests and go about the game. But these are actually, if you guys have never like delved into the old Republic history of Star Wars, like this game is what spawned the whole concept of the Mandalorians. Like Boba Fett, obviously, but this game, this is like where all the Mandalorian culture comes from. This is like where the backstory to the Mythosaur, I think is what it's called, comes from, right? Like, this game is the progenitor of all of those big ideas. So I love, I don't know. KOTOR is like, I didn't even realize that when we started streaming this game last year, like a weekly thing, we started on the 20th anniversary of KOTOR. So pretty cool. Pretty cool to be playing this game 20 years later and still having fun with it. I don't know. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd when it comes to like the lore and the story and the expanded universe. So like this game hits it all for me. The second one's better. Gameplay wise, second one's way better. Except for Asper Media fucked up the mobile port, so I don't think we'll be playing that. Kind of wish we could though. That's my favorite. 2 is the best. Anyway, Candace, why don't you tell us about the Mandalorian Wars?
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
Yeah, you're goddamn right we did. Is the dialogue coming through okay for you guys? I haven't... Ooh, you know what? I think I might have to turn that up a bit. Hang on, what's my settings? 18.5. Oh, shit, yeah, that's too low. That's too low. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the dialogue too bad. I'm glad I caught that now. Didn't have a whole quiet-ass video. See, to say the right thing to Candace is tough. You couldn't have won against the whole
But
galaxy.
it was close. So close.
It was
It
close,
looked like
by the way.
The entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships or your men or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Alright, why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Damn.
Your choice.
Sat there and listened to a man suck my dick for 3 minutes.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve.
That was like just 3 minutes of him just complimenting us. I mean, that's, I guess, you know, you need positive affirmations in life. That just seems a little excessive. Well, we'll do this. We'll do HK's conversation because these are usually pretty funny, and then we'll go check out Korriban. So you belong to Revan originally?
Statement.
Me?
Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
HK is so loyal. I love this droid. Find it distressing?
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
I think he programmed an AI in this bitch, I'm not gonna lie to you. Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
What can you tell me about Malik?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I beat the brakes out of 2. I've technically never finished this game. I always get to the Starforge, and it's either push to Malik or get the robes, and I can't bring myself to not get the robes, but I always bring the wrong companions. So, like, we're gonna beat it this time. I know how it ends and everything, and again, I think I beat... Technically, 2 had 9 endings, and I saw all 9 endings. I mean, they're not very different. Mostly it's just dialogue for the non-Force user endings. But, again, the neutral stuff. But I beat the piss out of 2. So, this game, I just hate that fucking gauntlet at the end so much. It's a pain in the ass. But we're going to do it. And we're going to do it live. So, but I love going back and playing this game. And it's on mobile, too. This is the mobile version. So it doesn't have all the fun mods you can do for PC, but you also don't have to mod the game to get it to work, which is kind of nice. And if you're playing it, like, obviously I can't network a thing through a thing through a thing through a thing, but, like, if I was playing this just on my phone, I could network my Bluetooth controller with it and play it just like it was on Xbox again. So it's pretty convenient, I'm not going to lie. I'm so jazzed to get my freaking final Revan form going here in a minute. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, so why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed. But you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupils to extreme lengths of frustration.
Just imagine being the Malik and just having this little fucking robot calling you a goddamn meat bag. Well, hello, meat bag. And you can't do shit about it because Revan will kill you. Malik was the original meat bag.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Alright.
As you desire.
Yeah, HK-47's a hoot. That boy's a hoot. We're pretty good on Jolie. I could have T3M4 beep at us. Beep, boop, beep. We will have to finish him at some point, I think. This one? No, actually, this one. Yeah, there we go. Korriban. Tech. HK-47 has some of the best droid dialogue in all of Star Wars, especially in 2. Like, he's funny in 1, but oh my god, in KOTOR 2 does he have some... Like, this game, you could tell it's... Like, even if you play it dark side, you could kind of tell it was supposed to be your character's redemption arc. But we're far enough in the series right now, I can call it like it is. Revan's redemption arc. Nice! That sounds good, actually. That sounds real good. I think I have a donut in the fridge. Have me a donut on the way to work. Oh, we having a vision. We're going to vision it. Like 90 minutes. I got plenty of time. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I got at least 90 more minutes. If we hit a really good part, I'll play till we're done. But I do have a lot of shit to get done today. Mostly it's phone calls, though, so that's nice. That's not like I have a hard exertion day. I'm just going to be on the phone all morning. Switching over utilities and services and all that fun shit. I know we gotta take Karth. Can't take Bastila. Because she's gone. Am I moving? I am towards the end of the summer. I will be. I should have everything kind of set up by then for streaming and whatnot. But what's going on with work is I'm taking over the business I work at. I'm going to be the new owner. And I need to transfer all of the... sorry, I'm still tired. It took me a minute to put 2 and 2 together there one night, please. But I have to transfer all the bills out of their name and into my name. So on the 1st of May, when the changeover goes through, they don't cut off my utilities and my internet, my cable, and my all the stuff you kind of need, because then it costs more money to turn it back on. So it's one of those tough points. You know. I think we're taking HK. Yeah, so the business isn't moving. I'm just, I have to put everything in my name. And then I will be moving, though, at the end of the summer into my family home, because Mrs. Gilead and I are trying to save for a house. But with everything in the world the way it is, it makes things really, really difficult. So we're going to be moving in to mi madre's house down the street. It's a huge-ass house. My grandfather built it with his bare hands. Get it, bare hands? No, but it's a nice house. And it's got tons of space. So I'll have it's kind of like I have in this apartment. I'll have a nice studio room where we can hang out and play games and record content and, just generally have a good time. He doesn't need strength at all. Yeah, we need dex. All the dex. Oh boy. Oh, good. I can put computer use on him at no penalty. That's hot. We like rapid fire best. I don't think I've used HK in like hours. Yo, what's going on, Wonder Biscuit? Yeah, it's time for KOTOR. We're about to start Korriban. Yeah, good timing. We were doing, just doing some, like, dialogue questy stuff for free XP and stuff before you jumped in. So you have good timing. I say, give my boy some feats. Yeah, we kind of want... Well, let's get the blasters stuff first. Oof, HK, you are underpowered, my guy. He's 1 to 8. He likes rifles. That's 1 to 8. Oh, come on, game. God, stop it. Come on. Have I ever been on a plane? Yes, I've flown a few times. The first time I was on a plane, I was actually going with on vacation with a buddy and his family. We were in our early 20s. I think it was like I think we were 19 or 20, and his family is part of this group from our area that rents out Sith assault gun. Yup. Actually, let me just make sure that this isn't stronger. Oh, Mandalorian assault rifle. Heard. And we were... So they do this thing where they get this group. It's like a 50, 60 person group from our area, and there's this special Super Bowl cruise that they do, or they used to do every year. So like it was a bunch of packages that they sold for the biggest boat, and then you got to watch the Super Bowl live on a cruise, free booze. It's I'll be honest, it was a fucking awesome vacation. And affordable too. Like, people shit talk cruises, and for good reason. There are parts that are absolutely subpar, but for like what you spend versus what you get, I think the cruise is probably like a good, like, solid destination style location vacation. I would do 10 out of 10. I had a great time. I'd do that again. 100% would do that again. Oh, we gotta get that droid heavy plating. Type 3 up in here. Oh yeah, we gotta keep the flamethrower. My boy he's an assassin droid, man. He needs a flamethrower. Ooh, slowed on hits. But yeah, I actually went on 3 planes in a 2-day period, and that was the most flying I'd ever done because it was the first time in my life. And only one of the flights sucked. The rest of them are pretty good. I've flown a lot, not a lot since then. I've probably like 10 to 12 times total. I'm 32, gonna be 33 this summer. So like, you know, not a lot. I'm sure there's many people who have flown a lot more. We want a stun ray. We want a stun ray. Okay. Computer use +4. Computer use +2. Computer use +6. Damn. Let's go computer use +6. I like that a lot. Oh. Security +4. Trying to think if I have a favorite flight that I was on. I don't think I've never done like first class or anything like that. I've never done anything fancy when it comes to flying. Oh, you're a pilot. Well, that's a little different. Yeah. As far as, yeah, of course you fly all the time. What do you fly? Are you flying like big commercial? Are you doing like private charters? What's your bag? What's your flight bag? And I'm gonna do this dialogue real quick and I'll respond. I see. Another Jedi has come to small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. Did you know I'm a Jedi? Why am I wearing the robes? Well, the lightsaber you're carrying, naturally. Only Jedi carry ones like that, correct? Nice, commercial, American Airlines. Very cool. I've flown American Airlines. Positive experience. There are many people who come to Korriban and throughout Sith space hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You'll get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. Hey, at least you're not flying the Air Max, my guy. But enough about that. It's very nice to see the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. Alright, yeah, fine. That's fine. Please be aware the colony is under Sith jurisdiction. I'd advise you to stay out of their way. Alright, I'll be on my way. I don't need to ask you a crap ton of questions about this planet. Yeah, you're not flying the Air Max, are you, one night? That's, I will keep you in my thoughts if you are. Flying Delta. I've flown American Airlines, I've flown Spirit, I've flown Delta, I've flown, Virgin. I think I've flown like 12 times across 6 different airlines. You've flown the Max? Okay. Did you get that fun, what's it, the error with the auto-correct sensor? Did you have to experience that and pull yourself out of that shit? That'd have been terrifying. I'm not really hip on news. I just like to watch, oh, okay, it's part of the American Airlines fleet. I watch a lot of, well, not a lot. I keep up with, Last Week's Night with John Oliver.
The wrong answer. Again. You pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shardon, give us a chance to do anything to get into the academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardon. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Thank you, we understand now.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi! You're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well, I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Okay, sorry, I just needed to... I don't want to interrupt the dialogue there. I've got some more training for it after the incidents. It was the MCAS, that's what it was called, yep. Boeing just trolled how they rolled that out as all... Yeah, yeah, I got... My only info is what I got from John Oliver. And it was an interesting story. It was like... That's why I like watching it. It's entertaining, but it's also kind of fascinating information, and he likes to cite his sources and stuff, and it's interesting stuff. Oh, you're heading to Hawaii? Nice. You got family in Hawaii. That's fucking lucky, dude. Trying to, like, get a hotel room or something that's expensive as shit out there. You were on the Airbus, but I think we're on the Boeing. That's okay. Here's the thing, and I'm not saying this in defense of Boeing, because they just are not as good a company as they used to be by all... You know, the corporate capitalism bug caught up with them, but still less plane crashes lifetime than there are car crashes per day. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Hey, good morning, Holy Wolf. Good timing, buddy. We're just talking about morbid shit. No. You've flown the Airbus, but you're Boeing bound for life? Hey. I feel like, too, that there's a sense of... It's just like... I don't want to say it's just like driving anything else, but, like, I feel like you know your machine after a while. You know what I'm saying? You got to get a feel for what's supposed to feel like, and you'll... You know, there are those instincts that you generate just like from driving a car, just like from, you know, riding a motorcycle, flying a different size plane, doing your training and stuff like that. You've been flying your whole life? Sweet. That's badass, dude. I didn't know we had so many pilots in the chat. That's super cool. If it wasn't for my damn eyes, I wanted to do Air Force as a kid. But I'm not the brightest mathematician, but I think part of that was fueled by the fact that as soon as I found out with my eyes, this was pre-LASIK, that I'd never be able to do Air Force, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I watched Independence Day a lot as a kid. What can I say? I know that's a stupid thing to inspire you to be in the Air Force, but one of my good buddies growing up that we would watch a movie all together all the time, he's fucking Navy SEALs flight spec ops, so you know, it worked out for one of us. Okay, why? What did these guys do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us. Silence.
Yeah.
It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go. That's my decision, because I can fight you and kill you.
Go. And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Ooh, should I just be a giant douche about it? I want to see if this means anything.
Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Oh, I thought I had to fight that man. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, come on. No XP for that encounter either? Lame. Greetings. Welcome to Korriban. If there's anything you need, you can talk to me. Well, you got some good merchandise, Brett? You also have got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. I know, right? I mean, I am super excited to see all the silly dialogue that I'm going to have with HK-47 on this planet. It's a Sith planet, so it'll make that fun. What sort of connections we need, bud? Mandalorian raiders occasionally drop by, needing to get rid of some extras that they can't sell in the civilized systems. They treat me well, I treat them well. It works out. So if you need weapons, and you probably will, this is the place to come. Let me see your merchandise. I need to beat a dead horse there. A Craft Warblade. That was a unique item that I missed earlier. That's good to know that I can find it here. Or at least I thought it was a unique item. Clearly it's not. Yeah, I don't need to buy shit.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
Yeah, I think I gotta do it, guys. You can try and kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Terry, that's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Is this a raffle? How many guesses do we get?
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Ooh. That's okay, Holy Wolf. It's worth it, I promise. Promise, big boy, that baby APOC is worth it. Persuade. Okay, these two Mandalorians are out in the woods.
Go on.
One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet!
He gasps, "My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do." After a moment, the commander responds, "Calm down. I can help."
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There is silence, then a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, "Okay, now what?"
Cute. Maybe you should try juggling next time.
Ha! Too funny. Good one.
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad.
Why did she salute me?
All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
I should have killed him. I might have to do a dark side playthrough of this game and just kill everybody. But if I ever do 2, we gotta go dark side on 2. There is no other way to play the game. 2 is best done on dark side. You just take HK and Kreia with you everywhere. Alright, give me more stuff to do. Oh, can I fuck with Zerka Corp? Dark side is easy mode, and I've never played this game on dark side. I've never played one on dark side.
You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We
Wish
may
I had
even have
Zalbar
to
with me right
abandon
now.
the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
Right, I probably should.
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything...
Alright, let me see what you got.
You certainly can.
How am I on my live for today? I should be here for at least another hour. Maybe hour and a half. It just depends kind of on where the story takes us. If I get to a good point where I could wrap it up in about an hour, that's where I'll wrap it up. Damn, one night plays. That's a lot of flight time. That's badass. I don't really think we need anything from this guy. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism, but I will refuse to give Zerka Corporation money if I can avoid it. More shit talkers down here? Yes. Who's Lurza Kesh? You there, human. You the one flying the Ebon Hawk now? I saw you disembark. Yeah, the Ebon Hawk is my ship. Is it so? Well, you can tell Davik that my people are spitting plasma over this. We've been waiting for his shipment for a month now. Suppose you should be grateful that the shipment survived terrorists at all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. And what over? What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Don't you work for Davik? Just how is it you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? Davik is dead, I presume, and I stole it from him. Well, when a planet explodes, you gotta expect a few changes. Davik's dead, hey? Well, maybe you could still help me with something. We had arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebon Hawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board? I suspect if it is, it might be in a container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing? I may have. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, perhaps more if you're interested. What do you say? I could take a look for it. Excellent. Set the code on the container to Red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. Drug dealing. Exit from Drishte. So we got one more room to explore. Rhodians, pilots, tall Apcar. What's this dude? Ooh, Pazak. You want to... yeah, it's just Pazak. I'm not going to translate. Let's play. Time to beat this man's ass. Let's go. Let's gamble. It's time to do some fun digital gambling. Oh, look at that. We got lucky. Oh, you bitch. They always have the right card. That's good. It's a good feeling to be content where you're at. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a goal, but you're not, like, you know, hurting. Alright. Oh, come on, game. That is trash. Low cards for me, high cards for him. Please. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Come on. Yeah, good, good. Low for... Give me a 1. Oh. -2. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's perfect. It's exactly what I needed. Yeah, well. They got us on that one. Remember when every RPG game that came out used to have a card game in it? Like, all the different older Final Fantasies have different card games in them. Oh, there we go. Alright, little RNGesus. Like 28? Oh, wow. Dude, that's awesome. You got that experience in time and young. Well, at least from what I understand of how that works. Alright, come on, beat me. Here it comes. -3, yep. And all the cards. Alright. Comes down to the final match. Yeah, keep giving me them low cards, baby. Yeah, give me like a 4. Oh, a 2, even better. Oh. Yeah, give me 100 credits. Lucky hand, I'll have to try a little harder next time if I'm going to beat you, and I will, I am quite sure. Should we try again? Ah, no, I don't care. One game of fun Pazak is enough for me. Mika Doran, eh? What's this guy want to tell me? Greetings, Sentient. You're the owner of the Ebonhawk, yes? Or its latest owner, at least. I'm honored to meet you. Mika Doran, manager of this establishment. Is there something you are needing, Sentient? The owner of the Ebonhawk is always welcome in the Dresde Cantina. Ziaground says you sell special items. Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebonhawk has been the contact for all my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That's why the Ziagram did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. This guy knows some respect. Put some spec on my name. I'm glad you've seen the light. The light, a fine jest, though it contains a crystal of truth. When we ally with you in this conflict, we trust you remember us, your victory, when the victory is yours, Revan. Let me see what you got for sale. Yeah, let's see. Got a little bit of everything. The previous owners of the Ebonhawk would resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find a few more quite useful against your old apprentice. You see them premium items. Yeah, that's a fair statement too, Wonder Biscuit. It's not that separation is not for everybody. Well, I don't have 15 grand for that shit. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this. Ooh. I will buy a +/-1 Pazak card, though. Yeah, there's really not shit. It's one of those jobs where it's very lucrative, but you gotta make that sacrifice. Or gotta at least be willing to make that sacrifice to be gone a lot. Free shit? Yay, free shit. Steal some shit. I like how on the very first mission of this game, or like when you first get off onto Terrace, the tutorial planet, you go walk into a house and they yell at you like there's consequences for just opening the containers you find, and then for the whole rest of the game, there's not a single goddamn consequence for opening any of the containers you find just lying around.
Please, don't hurt me.
I am too weak with hunger.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
I have to stand at attention, but please don't distract me, whoever you are. What are you doing? Trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy here. We were told that if we stood here long enough, we would be worthy. We've been here for so many days. I'm so hungry. Some of us have died, but I must be strong. I will keep standing. He put you up to this. Mikkel, he's the Sith, the one watching us from over there. He said we should prove this is how we should prove our worth. I must be strong. Mikkel, find me worthy soon, I hope. Well, this guy's gonna... Fly life is pretty insane. He a real one. Alright.
Is there something specific you wanted?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am?
You have to do something about those men. They're dying.
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
So this isn't a real test for them, then, is it?
It's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
That's a lot of shit talking for somebody who just walked away from me. Well, that guy died. You're talking to Mikkel. I saw you. Where did you go? Did he tell you I was worthy? Mikkel is tricking you. He's never going to let you into the academy. What? I've wasted all this time? How could I have been so foolish? I could have died. I'll find another way in. I swear it. I'll show them. Thank you.
Leave me be. I won't list just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
Oh, so these guys are just dumb.
You talked to Mikkel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything?
Mikkel is tricking you. He's never going to let you into the academy.
Oh, this for nothing.
Give me all them light side points. Oh, and he dies too?
Leave me be.
That sucks. Oh well. Anywho. Fine.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a...
Yeah, persuade. I'm Darth Revan. I was Lord of the Sith. Let me in.
I see. And who might your...
But I really am Darth Revan.
On your way, citizen. You are neither a Sith...
Force persuade. You will let my ass inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental
How do I become a Sith, then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Alright, cantina, I caught that part. I was trying to read the chat and listen. It never works out well. For me, anyway. I can't multitask like that most days. At least not this early in the day. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. I wonder if I can just force persuade this chick to give me this shit. Yeah, there she is, hiding in the back.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know who I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yeah, we'll do persuade lie. Yes, it does.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question.
Beat some Sith
These
ass.
companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
Statement. Just a simple droid here, ma'am. Nothing to see. Move along.
I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Yeah, I think we've only got... The more I think about this, if we can get through most of Korriban today, I think we only have a couple more streams left after this.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know more about the Sith than you, and I've just forgotten.
Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No?
Sure.
Then perhaps you should keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy. All so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true
Thanks, Wonder Biscuit. If I don't catch you at the end of the video, I'll catch you next week.
For the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion
Enjoy
of
your meetings.
Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
But power without consideration of morality is a weakness. Yeah, I'm going to be an asshole about it.
You are brave to argue, young one. I have met few students who would speak so openly to me. Ask yourself first what this morality is. How is it created? Who does it benefit? Where do your notions of good and evil come from? You may come to the realization that morality is but an obstacle to overcome, or not. The discovery is yours to make, should you be ready. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
So if I remember the Sith code off the top of my head... Ah, it puts me all the way back here. Damn. They gave me some dark Jedi robes, I bet. Yep. Alright.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Oh, thanks.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
It couldn't hurt.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the Tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test.
Ooh.
At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
People against Master sounds
and
familiar.
So it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
These are things that are true. I agree.
I'm so glad I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Alright. Let's see if she'll tell us something about herself.
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with the first
Needs
and
or deeds
easiest
or
way would
artifacts
be for you
discovered,
to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that. Shall I go on?
Yeah, go on.
There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on? I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Alright.
You have had...
Hey, look at that. 1,000 experience just for having a conversation. Which is the way I want to go. It's this way. We gotta explore and steal all their shit first. Alright, Uthar's room is locked.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Is this something wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
I can't persuade you to tell me?
No, I really can't. A Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Sure you can.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts.
If it doesn't feel right, then perhaps you don't belong here.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out. Give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that guy definitely wasn't a Sith. It took all of 2 minutes to convince him to be a good guy.
Acknowledgement.
Open it.
Affirmative. Successful entry. Successful entry.
What?
Alright. Moving on. Oh, Uthar's rooms. Now it's just straight back. Alright, well, I'm drunk. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick pee break. Give me just a moment. Alright. Let's talk to Lashow here. Let's just start sabotaging these peeps.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
You trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figure that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
In what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Where is this artifact?
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Maybe I could help you get it.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because you want to work with me. Persuade, I've always wanted to work with a beautiful woman, obviously.
Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of the Tukata Mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
We'll see you there.
Remember, the central pillar's in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see.
So are you, obviously.
That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony, though.
Who are you?
The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not.
Do you want to coordinate strategy?
I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though. I remember you. You and...
I think the dueling is going to take away my light side points. I want to avoid that. I want to try to avoid losing my light side points. Miko, what's up, buddy?
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
I remember you, Miko, right?
You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
You can at least give me a hint. Let's use some persuasion on him.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley.
You just found that out, did you?
Well, if you've known for so long, why haven't you taken advantage of it yet? Yeah.
Because I'm still running through here talking to you idiots.
You hanging around still? Don't you? Yes, I am.
Yeah, Miko, sorry, I didn't even mean to have a second conversation with you, but alas. Oh, damn it. I turned the wrong way. There we go. Let's go do a dungeon. Alright, Uthar.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
How do I gain prestige?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Observation. We could begin by slaughtering the inhabitants of this building, Master. Would that be impressive?
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Uthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes? You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not... Indeed.
I thought talking to this guy and
Greetings,
telling him
young one.
the Sith code. Oh well.
Indeed.
Oh well.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige. As if I didn't have...
Who's Jorak
Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to...
Yeah, I bet you do.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Who am Mayubi.
I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire.
Yeah, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
The students who refused to kill for Master Uthar?
Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you would...
Alright, that's how we go out. There was one more hallway. I love how this game, even though it's 20-something years old, has, like, stuff going on in the background and, like, an active environment. Oh, that's the colony. Okay. I don't want to go to the colony. What's over here? I thought there was more exploratory stuff.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Whisper, do you know of any way I could free you? You're trying to trick me. I do not believe you. Persuade, trust me, I'll help you if I can. If you speak the truth, then use the council to put me in a catatonic state. Your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods in this state. I can escape them. Alright, activate the serum. Moderate, small, moderate. Yeah, there we go, computer skill. Apply a serum to induce a catatonic state. No, that's not it. My will is still my own, Sith. I will answer nothing. Fine, have it your way. Then I win again. Can I do this? Now, here's the question. Can I do this with HK and get it to work? Nope. You want to tell me where your cache is? Your mind tricks do not work on me. Useless. Useless as you are. Alright, activate the serum console. Let's go. Moderate dosage. You will get nothing. My will is my own, Sith. I will answer nothing. Activate the serum console. Inject truth serum, small dose. You can do nothing to me. My mind is at my own, Sith. Let's do another small dosage. You can do nothing to me. I yet retain my mind. You want to tell me where your weapon cache is? No? Okay. High dosage. Fuck it. Well, he did.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to... Bah! Now, I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us.
That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, darn. Oh, look at that. There's a metal box for HK to open for me.
Affirmative. Successful entry.
They knew exactly who would open it, too. They're like, we gotta give them some droid parts for this.
What?
Alright, come on. It's super dumb, too, because you can't really invest easily in points for yourself. That's a cool orange lightsaber, though. Slice the console. You know what? Hang on, let's go back. Let's switch to HK. I bet you this works better. Let's go data files for a spike. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, it is very slow nowadays. You're not wrong. And the second one had a lot more action and stuff going on with it anyway. Alright, whatever. Don't have enough spikes to actually make that worth anything.
If Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it.
Oh, you know, can I schedule a duel? That's right. That's what I should do. Start combat with a prisoner. Alright, let's go fight a prisoner, I guess.
You inhuman monster!
Wait, I'm not a Sith. Or run, I freed you.
And let you hunt me down? Never!
Stasis, some Master Flurries. Ooh, we made the saving throw. Impressive! Oh my goodness, my allies helped. That's so unfair. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, this is one of those games, it's like my first Let's Play. I figured it was slow-paced, it had good story, people might be interested in watching it kind of deal. But, yeah, we're almost done with it, too. This is our last main planet. And then we've got to do that side planet where we rescue Bastila, and then we go to the Starforge. So we're almost done. What is this, Tariga? Greetings, fellow student. Are you planning on going to the Valley of the Dark Lords? I'm headed there soon myself. Anything I should be watchful for? Yes, indeed. Shortly before entering the valley, you will pass by a cave entrance. Do not enter. It is full of dangerous creatures we call Shirok. The only other danger to speak of is the Tukata. They are guards that will protect you if you remain in the south part of the valley, however. I already know what all this is. Unless you guys want me to tell you about Tukatas. They're basically all just Sith creatures infused by the dark side. Whew, that was a wild sneeze. Sorry. I had to mute up there for a second. Where's this cave? Where's Shirok Cave? Come on. I want to kill all the Shiroks. That's my goal. Nice, we got the field to hit. Well, they've been supposedly working on an FF7 remake style version of this game for a long time. So we'll see whatever actually becomes of that. I would love it though. It would be phenomenal. You are not wrong about that, Max Carnage. It's supposedly in development. It was supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive, and then it became like it was going to be a general purpose title, and then it was underdeveloped by Asper, which would have been terrible, and now it's under development by somebody else, but it's been delayed for like year after year. I'm only mad because this is the same cave pathway as Dantooine. Ooh, okay, that's different. Flurry. I thought they would build it into the MMO. One would think, but unfortunately that was not the case. Goodness. Y'all ain't that scary. They're like, don't go fight the Shyrax. Or Shyrax. And I'm like, guys, some cowardly Sith if you guys think these are difficult. I don't, and it's just me. I don't even have any other Force wielders with me. It's just me holding down the line with my 2 blaster pals. What's this way? This is the way I'd rather go for now. Ooh, shit, we found the Sith Rebels.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the Academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students, the one who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Yes, maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Just give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? Alright, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
Oh, I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Alright, let's hit the save button. Because A, it's been a minute. And B, I'm probably going to die to this thing the first time. Because that's how boss fights in this game work for me. I've got bad RNG. Let's see. The MMO is still going, though, which is why I think is crazy, too, Max Carnage. Like, they're still putting out content for it every year, and... like, it's still a very... I don't know if I say very popular, but it's still a popular game. Alright, this is familiar. This is just the other end of the path. Nothing there. Man, there's gotta be more free XP just walking around here somewhere. Where are these dudes at? There we go. I'm not feeling feisty. Let's just double force push and unleash some flurries on them. Ah, come on, game. What the fuck? Poof.
You asked for this. Here.
Being a light side sentinel makes a lot of this very easy. Helped when they stopped trying to do the WoW style subs and just made it free to play. Yep. Well, and they still do the subs, but like the subs they go a long way. Like you get a crap ton of extra bank space. You get to do all 8 characters across all 4 or 6 servers or whatever. So you can have like 60 freaking accounts or something crazy like that. So I mean, I've thought about it honestly. I just I don't know if I have enough time for another MMO. I mean, I know they're not KOTOR. I know MSF is not an MMO, but ooh, a tukata, eh? Flurries.
How'd you like that?
Do it again. Ooh, this isn't good. Okay. Starting from the left. Master rapid shots. You start here. Actually, start here. Hit with that flamethrower. Some rapid shot.
How'd you like that?
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It did kind of pop out of nowhere on us there. Alright, that should be all the monsters and all the passageways. Ooh, we missed some. Alright, Force Wave. Let's do it twice. And some Flurry. It might have been a waste. I think it's just the one. No, there's more around the corner there. Yeah, go get him, HK. Ooh, a chic raptor, Chirac Raptor, eh?
Combat mode active.
There we go.
Powering weapon.
How'd you like that?
Alright, let's get on the Sith corpse. That's it. All that for nothing. I mean, I guess it's free XP, but... Alright. Let's go fight this boss and rescue these useless Sith students. Where did these dudes come from? I was just out here. They weren't there before. Wild. Wild. Jesus, they didn't even stand a chance against my blaster boys. Ooh, a raptor, eh? Alright, we fucked them up hard. Oh, it's the Trent attack. Hang on, let's save. Alright, let's go kill a Trent attack. Oh, wait, shit. I think I had stasis field worked on it last time. Shit. Let's come here. Flamethrower. Rapids.
Yes. How'd you like that? You asked for this.
Termination required.
Alright, back to flurries. Same thing. You should be doing rapid shot. I'd say the quality of life improvements in 2 is I can preset like what I want them to do. So it makes getting through some of these battles a little easier.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Alright, let's drop a med pack. Couple more flurries. I love that homie's stuck on this bridge and can't get to my blaster peeps. He's just got him like glitched here in a wall.
You asked for this.
I do not even care. Nah, really? No corpse? No corpse from him? Alright, well, let's get over there and start flurrying some Chiracs. Maybe something to come back once we get across.
How'd you like that?
There we go. take advantage of some maximum knockback.
Let's go! How'd you like that? Power equipment.
There we go. Ooh, they both got a level out. Let's do Karth first. We need some attributes. What's his dex? He's got 4. That's not going to get him to 5. Although he does get 2 more modifiers. Screw it. Let's put it into dex. Let's just keep my man on his toes. Oh my god, it's all treat injury in this game. It's so whack. It's so whack. Yeah, Master Toughness. Let's give him all the extra stats. Pretty much everything else for him was done. Same thing with you. We'll give you the dex. 1 computer use, 1 security. Ooh, that's not who I wanted. Alright. Guys, I'm going to take another quick pee break, and I'm going to refill my coffee while I wait for my force powers to come back. So give me just a minute. Alright, perfect. Look at that. We got our force powers back. And we are ready to keep pushing forward. And by forward, I mean we're going to go left, right, side to side, pick up all the shit. Ooh. Kaldroma's robes and Durin's journal. Well, let's see. 3 and 8. 5 and 8 plus 2 wisdom. Nice. This force is strong in the Kaldroma blood. Yeah, it's from Ulic Kaldroma. And many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Kay Kaldroma during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Kaldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Okay, yeah, there you go. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand would eventually lead to Ulic's redemption. Okay, these powerful robes then passed down to the Kaldroma Durin, Kay's cousin, then he joined the Jedi. But Durin disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. So that was our one of our rewards for slaying the Trent attack. And then, what is this Durin's data pad? I'm going to find data pads. They're all together here. Come on. There it goes. Appears to be the Journal of Durin Kaldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Trentotech hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all, even as dangerous as the Trentotech are. I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat this one without any help. Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Alright. I'll take 900 credits. That's not bad. I love that they're just Jedi Master robes with better stats. They don't even look different. That was the other nice part about the sequel, is all the robes had like different styles and texturing. Like if they were different, they looked different. Really? Nothing all the way down there? Usually there's something. There we go. Huh. Alright, maybe that was just so I could run away from the Trentotech if I needed to. It gave you that wiggle room. Inhospitable surface of the planet, there's nothing for you to see there. What? Oh, that's right. I just needed to kill the Trentotech and go back and talk to the kids. That's right. That's right. I will not be a very noteworthy Sith, I don't think. Alright, Tholome.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It's clear, you're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Yeah, look at that. 1,000 experience points, some light side bonus. Hell yeah. That was a good way to complete a quest. And now we can just get the heck out of here. Guys, I think we're going to do one more set of encounters, and then I'm going to call it for the day. So we could probably another 15, 20 minutes or so. We'll be back next week to finish off Korriban. And probably put a good chunk of change in on the final, like, Starforge adjacent planets. Who did I leave? Who was stuck? It was guaranteed it was Karth. Yep, it's always Karth. Karth do be getting stuck. Alright, push ahead a little more. Ooh, this way. Bum bum, the Valley of the Sith. I should have had cooler music for walking in here. Doc Vesser.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
Smart. Right? That's a good idea. I have to go.
All right.
I don't need him to tell me about all these ruins. Ooh, give me the middle box. Yeah, life support pack. Hell yeah, those are useful. Gallon lore. What's this dude?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the Tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Who is Ajunta Pall for you guys?
Ajunta Pall was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi Masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall created a sword of terrible power. someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
A few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes tombs so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
Alright. Why don't you go in, Brett?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Alright.
Of course.
This seems like this will be a good one to do. Let's go do the Tomb of Ajunta Pall, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. This one has a nice puzzle in it, too, if I remember correctly. Ha! Alright, open the door, HK.
Successful entry.
What?
You know what? I don't want to waste all my other stuff. I've got so many med packs. There we go. Sith corpse? Ooh, a dire took a ta, eh? Let's do stasis. Let's do a force wave when the stasis inevitably fails. And some master flurry. Ooh, the stasis hit! Oof.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
Oh man. Ooh. Rune-covered obelisk. Might have to be my main character to interact with that. Or not. Ooh, a severed arm. Oh my god. I hate that they just put... There's so many generic data pads. Show new items. Okay. Shows you how often we actually click on anything. This one? Enterprising young Sith student who adventured into the Tomb of Ajunta Pall in search of the sword. And then she's a particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't going to do the trick, however. You'll have to try some kind of explosive. Just hope that that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's... put a grenade in that bitch. I don't have stun droid. That kind of sucks.
Yes. What?
Droid efficiency at its best. efficiency at its best.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Alright, fine. Can we just run through them?
Affirmative. Successful entry.
Heh. Oh, it blew them all up. Nice. Wish it would have showed us what it did. That was probably a glitch. Heh, bruh, I'm not even concussed. Weak grenades. Ooh, the tomb door. Sith sarcophagus. Alright, we got some swords. Oh, that's right, that's for the puzzle.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Analysis. This emanation barely registers on my sensors, Master. Blaster fire may be ineffective, but I am prepared to test that, at your word.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Pall?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You're a Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
Alright, how did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They returned and endangered us all. The light side must battle with them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
need the sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
Fine, I'll gladly take it out of here.
There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my...
Alright, so which item... yeah, there should be. I want to say it's probably the silver-lined one, right? Quick save? He was not helpful at all, you are correct. Silver-lined sword. Sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Damn it.
No, that is not the one. My ancient sword is black as the night. I'm...
Alright, well, hang on. Load game. Load. And this is why we did that. Save. Scumming it. Not steel sword.
Yes, that is the one.
There
that
we
is
go.
The blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is
no
there?
Need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
Persuade. I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Yeah, give me all that stuff. Everyone on the light side in the way they're written is lame. I don't think the light side's actually all that lame. I mean, look at Obi-Wan Kenobi, man. Like, good old Obi-Wan. Or Yoda. There's a lot of cool light side characters out there. But, yeah, a lot of the times they're written really lame. What? You don't like Obi-Wan? I like Obi-Wan. Especially Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan. That's my favorite. Shardan, eh?
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
What do you want, buddy?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Warning. Touch the master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Was a greater Jedi before Anakin? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. But that was kind of the point, was that Anakin wasn't mentally ready because he wasn't mentally well prepared. The whole story is basically how the Jedi Order fails Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, so is Yoda. I mean, technically he's a quitter because he didn't kill Anakin, not because he didn't go into hiding. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Homie won, and instead of just force pushing his boy into some lava, he quit. He gave up. He's like, I don't know what I was doing. So, yeah. Yeah, let's try Persuade. I don't know what you're talking about. What sword?
Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to you.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
Lol. This guy's about to get fucking rocked. Of course he made the save. Oh, he really just wants, like, Karth, huh?
How'd you like that?
Oh, boy, that sucks for him. Alright, well, that's one dead guy. He was on fire. I'd assume a person burning on a riverside of lava will die. I think most people would. Yeah, but I don't know, man. At the same time... Well, and this is why, like, fiction in our universe could never exist in other fictional universes, because anybody who's ever read a book or seen a movie would go, wait, if I leave a body, there's always a chance that this is going to come back to haunt me, so I'm going to push this into lava, right? Because we think of that as that'd be common sense. Same thing with zombies, right? That's why zombies would never happen in the real world, because as soon as somebody came up from the dead, yeah, you might have a small outbreak, but everyone would know what it was, and we just end it immediately, right? So, like... There are just certain tropes that don't work outside of fiction, and I think that is one of them. Because any normal person under orders to kill somebody in real life would just make sure it was done. Dude, 28 Days Later is a really good one. 28 Days Later is a really good one. You know what? It's not the best zombie movie, but it has a similar depiction. That World War Z movie they did wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. It was listen, fast zombies it'd be fucking over, right? Like, if they have the full range of motion as people do, it's fucked. It's done. There's no coming back from that. That's a terrifying zombie story. But like the shambling zombies and people getting turned into zombies, like, yeah, I just saw something about that, Max Carnage. That's a good bring up. I was wondering if you're gonna bring that up. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I own the first two, but it's been a long time since I've seen him. And I'm pretty sure it's confirmed they're doing it. I don't think there's like a release date or a trailer yet, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that they are going to do it. So, all right, gang. I hate to cut it short, but I do have to get ready for work. But things to look forward to throughout the weekend. I am going to try to get on later on today when I get home from work and see if I can get a level 65 all characters rogue run done. And then also keep your eyes peeled. We're going to have the Archangel unlock video up. We're going to get the last of my Rose repeats up. I missed a whole week's worth of stuff, and that is all gone now. So we'll be caught up. We'll get the most recent ones up there because I missed all of last week's, which kind of sucks, but I can't remember anything like super awesome happening during those Cosmic Crucibles, so it's also not the end of the world. I'm mad I lost all my South Park streams. I was pretty pissed about that, but such is life. We'll just have to play it again, right? So that being said, friends, keep your eyes on the YouTube for the weekend. We'll be back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on Tuesday for sure. Again, if I can find the time today or sometime over the weekend, I'm going to try to get a Rogue level 65 all characters unlock stream in. See if that's possible. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today, gang. We'll catch you next week. And as always, long days and pleasant nights. And I'll see y'all in the next one.